Well, hello everybody and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, January 21st, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is Lisa Freeman coming to you live on YouTube. So hello everyone. I just barely made it by the seat of my pants by 7 o'clock here. I was worried I was going to be late tonight because I just got home like 30 minutes ago from my friend and upline Melissa's house. We had a really fun time this afternoon. We had a little celebration. So my upline is Faith, and Faith's upline is Melissa. So they're both like my upline. And you know, every once in a while we'll get together, the four of us. So it's Faith, Melissa, and then my friend Colleen. And the four of us get together and we stamp and eat and socialize and just celebrate being friends and our accomplishments and things like that. So anyway, that was today at 3 o'clock. And I said, well, I have to leave by 6 at the latest. And we were running a little bit behind. And so I walked in the door at 6:30 and I still hadn't quite finished my project yet. So I had to finish that up for the video. And so that's what happened. So we were eating dinner and I'm like looking at the clock and just wolfing everything down. I'm like, I've got to go. So anyway, I'm going to show you what we made after I show you a little bit about the card tonight. So I saw a video today from Janet Wakeland. A lot of you probably have heard of her. She's another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And she did a video and showed this technique. And so I'm going to show it to you guys because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I have a meeting on Monday night that I have to demonstrate for. And I wanted to do a technique. And I was like, this is the perfect technique. So hopefully nobody from my meeting on Monday is going to see this tonight and see it ahead of time. So they will kill the surprise if they do. So if you're going to the meeting Monday night, turn it off now because I don't want you to see what I'm making. So let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Julie. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Sue. Hey, Audrey. Hey, let me see. Everybody's saying things like 3 and 4 times. I'm trying not to say the same name twice. Hey, Tony. Hey, Brenda. Francis. Hey, Beth. All right, who else is on here that I haven't said? Katie, Mary, Vicky, Diana, Terry, and Terry. Uh-oh, Terry said she found Tillamook ice cream in Wisconsin, and you're going to become addicted to it because it's so awesome. Let's see. Oh, Spice Girl's on here. Hey, Spice Girl. Let's see. Today was a little bit chilly here. Oh, Cynthia said so funny, Terry. I found the same ice cream. Oh, yep, that's good. Spice Girl's in the house. Chilly here tonight, more rain on the way. Yeah, it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, and it's supposed to, today was like a high of 50. It was like 70 a couple days ago, and then yesterday was like 60, and then today was 50, and I think it's going to be even chilly, more chilly tomorrow. Hey, Bonnie, catching me live tonight. Let's see, who else is on here that I haven't said yet? Paula. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard of Tillamook, I talk about it all the time. I finished off my last one, and I'm starting my diet next week, so no more ice cream for me for a while. Let's see. Okay, I think I got most everybody's hellos. All right, yeah, if you haven't found Tillamook ice cream, you better look. All right, so this is the stamp set we're going to be using tonight, but mostly, instead of the stamp set, we're using the dies. So actually, this is not stamped. Nothing on here is stamped. So this is all just from using the dies. So I'm going to show you how I did that. The only thing on the card that's stamped is this right here. So very fun technique. So I, like I said, I saw this from Janet Wakeland. So I have to give her the credit because I had never seen this before and I thought it was super duper cool. So Let me show you. Oh, I've got a couple surprises first, so let me do those real quick. So I just told you I went to my upline Melissa's house, and my upline Faith was there. So I'm going to show you the projects that we did. This was Colleen's project, which I love. This is one of my favorite flowers, and I love, love, love this paper, which I'm also using the same paper tonight. So gorgeous, gorgeous card from Colleen. And that's the inside. And we use the Stamparatus to get that so perfect. So if you don't have the Stamparatus, it's always helpful to do that when you have like 2 or 3 step stamping. So love that card. Gorgeous, gorgeous card, Colleen. And this was the project from Melissa. So it's one of these bags. Let me open it up so you can see it. So we made this card and this bag. So it's one of those, I forget what these bags are called, but this is in the main catalog, this bag. This is the stamp set that's right in the front of the Spring Mini, and I can't remember what it's called. Hold on, I'll look. Let me look. Oops, I just dropped something. Okay, it is called, oh, this is the stamp set that I'm using tonight, Brushed Bouquet. It's on page 63 in the Spring Mini. And then this one right here is this, and it comes as a suite. And it's in the very front of the catalog, page 8 and 9. It's Country Floral Lane. And I have bad news. This punch right here is sold out and will not be back until April. And after tonight, I was going to buy this because I still haven't bought it yet because I'm like, oh, I really don't do Valentine's. But then I've seen so many cute projects with it, and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get it. But then I found out that that punch is sold out, but it's pretty easy to punch, to just hand cut, fussy cut that heart and those leaves. So I think I am still going to buy it just without the punch. But I cannot believe they sold out of that punch already. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But anyway, so this was her project. So she's doing a class on it. And so you make the bag and then card. And I love that card. And I love this stamp. And this is all the products that you need to make it. So in case you want to make this same project, you can take a screenshot. I'll do a screenshot for you. So you can, oh, embossed treat bags. That's what they're called. Embossed treat bags. I need to catch up. So if any of you guys want to make this project, it's a really cute bag. And then you can make like 3 or 4 of these cards to go in there. And that's the note cards and envelopes, page 137. So she's really good. Melissa's very organized. She's probably like the most organized person I've ever seen. And she always does these things for her classes that are so like way over my ability to get ready for a class. So stamp set with punch is on back order till April. You can still get the stamp set. And then she's doing the class with this. So that's just their pictures. But you know, I luckily have Starla to help me with this stuff because I can type, but I'm just like really not. I don't have enough time. That's the problem. I have not enough time in my day to get everything done. So that was Melissa's, and hopefully you got a screenshot of that in case you want to make that project. And then we've got Faith's project, which hers used this brand new kit that we have. So this is the Saying Thanks kit that just came out. This is the item number 162361. And this is not in the catalog. This is just, there's a whole section on the online website that's just kits. So if you put in the search bar kits or kit, I think you just put kit, maybe. All the kits that Stampin' Up has, they come up. So just type in kit and you'll get this one plus all the other ones that they have. But the item number, again, let me tell you, item number 162361. Okay, so this is what we made, and it is so adorable. Now the owl is in the Sale-a-bration, but this paper and the words are from this kit. So, and those words are from the kit. So what you get in the kit is a lot of die cut stuff. So you get words that are die cut, hearts that are die cut, more words that are die cut, some paper and cards and envelopes that are like rainbow. So you get cards that are rainbowy and envelopes that are rainbow. And then these things, I'm not sure what they are. Let's pull them out and see. And then you get some twine, white baker's twine. And there should be a sheet. Oh, this is what it makes. Okay, so here's what it makes. Oh, okay, that's why you have all these hearts. So, oh, I get it now. Okay, so you punch the hearts out. I think I would sponge them all first before I punch them out so you can have a bunch of hearts. And you put the paper behind the heart. That's cute. And then you get 3 of these papers, which we used tonight, the one with the polka dots, and embossed it. And then you get these 3. So there's 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. So that is the kit in case you want to get it. And this is just the card that Faith did. So love, love, love this owl. I kept saying I'm not going to get it because I don't do cutesy, but I'm telling you, I have really fallen in love with this owl, and I think it is just adorable, and I'm afraid it's going to sell out soon, along with a couple other things in the celebration. So the owl and the dainty paper, dainty delight paper, and that other paper that's the one that this paper right here that I did my card kit. I'm afraid these things are going to sell out. Oh, hey, Starla. We were just talking about you. Let me scroll back. I missed a bunch. Okay. So, trying to stay warm. Let's see. Spice Girl's doing good. Her husband's doing good. Good, good, good. Let's see. You guys are all talking amongst yourselves, so you're good without me, right? Every time I read the comments and I'm just sitting here like, oh, so-and-so's talking to so-and-so, and she's talking to her, and she's talking to her. You guys crack me up. Oh, Enika. Hey, Enika. She's actually talking to me. Thank you, Laura. Oh, Lucy's on here, first live, and welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are so funny. Thank you, Taylor. All right, so if you're ordering this month from the 16th to the 31st, the rest of the month, you're going to get a card kit to make 3 of these cards, and it's the fun fold that I did the other night. So a set of 3 of these if you use the host code, and if you order over $100, you'll get the polished dots also. So that's the card kit for now, and all the card kits have gone out from, so let me explain that to you. The card kits that I send out, so if you order from the 1st through the 15th, after the 15th, I go through my orders and I make an envelope for every single person that ordered. Then I cut a kit for every single person that ordered, and usually, you know, it's like 20 or 25 kits that I have to make. And I do it all by myself. I don't have an assistant or anybody to help me, so I have to cut all that by myself and around my work schedule. So it does take me like at least 2 or 3 days to get all of that done, because I have to cut all the paper, package it all together, put everybody's address on it, you know, do the postage, write a little note, and then get it in the mail. So always give me like at least 2 or 3 or 4 days after the 15th to get those out. So those all went out the past couple days. So then if you order from the 16th to the 31st, after the 31st, like on the 1st, I'll go through, do all the envelopes for everybody who ordered those 2 weeks, then cut all the kits and then put them in the envelopes, package them all up, and that'll take me a few days. So those probably will go out around like the 4th, I would say. So don't expect your kit, like if you order on the 17th, don't expect your kit like next week because it's not going to get done. I don't have time to like cut kits individually for every single person that orders. I got to wait till they're all in, then I do all of them at the same time, because it's a lot of work to cut all those kits up. And don't even get me wrong, I love getting orders, but it does take a lot of time to do these card kits. So a lot of people just send like PDF files and say, okay, here you go, you get a free PDF file. I actually give you the whole kit and caboodle to go. So Just wanted to clarify that. So if you order, it might take a little while to get it, but it does not go out. I send the kits out twice a month. After the 15th, I start cutting those kits, and then after the 31st, I'll start cutting those kits. So that's how that goes. All right, so I showed you the one we're doing tonight. That's the Brushed Bouquet, in case you want to get that, page 63. And I showed you the kit, and now we're going to get started. Oh, and I want to show you one more thing. Sale-a-bration. So if you're going to order, don't forget, every $50 you order, you get my gifts, but you also get free Sale-a-bration gifts. So here's that cute owl. First one in there. And I'm just going to order this tonight, I think. But you got to order $50. This, I think, is going to sell out first. I think it is going to happen because this is my favorite thing. And definitely the most popular of everybody that orders. And then this is my second favorite thing. This paper right here. And then don't forget, if you want to join, I'm going to be showing you this little mini embossing machine tonight. I have the white one, but if you sign up to get the kit this month and next month, you'll get the blue one or the white one. You can pick whichever one you want, the little mini one. Plus $175 of product for only $129. And if you don't want this, if you already have it, you can just get the $175 of stuff for $99. No shipping. It's free shipping. And it is a super great deal. So here's what you need to do the project tonight. You need 5.5 by 8.5 Mossy Meadow, 2 sheets of 5.25 by 4 white, one for the front, one for the inside, a piece of 4 by 4 designer paper, and that's from the Dainty Flowers, and it's green on this side and polka dot on this side, a piece of 2 3/4 by 4 Mossy Meadow, and a piece of approximately 2.5 by 3 3/4 white, and that's using the scalloped contour dies to cut it out. And then you need a couple sheets of scrap paper for the dies. So no need to measure this. It's just as long as it's skinny enough to go through the mini cut and emboss machine or your embossing machine, it's fine. So that's what you need for this if you want to take a screenshot. And let me read some comments before we get started. Hopefully we won't have any issues. Oh, Audrey says, can I stop for a few minutes while she goes get a bowl of ice cream? Oh, you know what I had for dinner tonight? Chicken and dumplings made by my upline Faith. And it was probably the best chicken and dumplings I've ever had in my whole life. It was so good. And then we had blueberry and peach cobbler for dessert. And pumpkin roll. You know, those pumpkin cakes, like pumpkin cake that's rolled up with the cream cheese. And so I am thoroughly stuffed. And we had some rolls and some salad too. So good. So I have the best uplines ever. And I am really thankful for them because we all just have such a great time together. All right, let me finish reading some comments real quick. Oh yeah, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have you guys seen my shorts videos yet? Have any of you guys seen the shorts videos that I've been making? After I do these videos, I just started doing them like a week or two ago. And it's like a 1-minute video of whatever the project was. You only have 1 minute, so you got to make it quick. So you have to kind of like fast forward the whole thing. But it shows just like a real fast clip of what we do on the long video. Okay, I think I've caught up. Oh, Terry said she made chicken and wild rice soup. That sounds good. And then some ice cream. Okay, have seen the shorts. What do you guys think of the shorts? Yes, I do have the best downline, Audrey. That's true. I do have some great people in my downline. That is true. And I wish you guys lived locally so we could all get together too. Back in the day when I first signed up, we didn't have like online stuff. Like nobody really was not local to you because there really wasn't internet. Because I signed up in 2001. And there was nothing on the internet back then. We did everything locally. We had to buy those stamping magazines to get ideas. We didn't have Pinterest. We didn't have YouTube. Nothing. So well, check my shorts out because they're pretty good. They're 1 minute, super fast forward of the card. And then if you see it and you like it, then you can check out the main video too. All right, hopefully you got a screenshot of that. And you know, normally I don't do die cutting on the videos because my desk is always so full of junk that I only have like this one main space right here. So I don't have room, but let me show you this die cutting machine. It's so cute. I don't know why I don't use it more often because it is adorable. So this is what it looks like. That's the, looks like a little purse almost. Let me catch up on here. I don't know why I'm behind. So this is how compact it is. So this is like both of my hands together. That's about how big it is. And it is so about as wide as my hand. It's not that big. And then these fold down, and that's your little base plate. So it's just like the big one, except a little mini version. So it is 3 inches wide, I think. I'm pretty sure. The other one is 6 inches. This is 3 inches. So you just have to make sure that everything you put in here is less than 3 inches wide. It can be longer, but just can't be wider than that. How do you find my shorts? So if you go to my YouTube channel, if you just search Lisa Freeman Stampin' Up, and my videos should pop up. Click on my actual name and my picture. That'll take you to my main YouTube page. And at the very top, it'll say videos, shorts, and live. So this would be under the live videos. The one that says videos, usually I think it does have the shorts and the videos, but it's anything that's not live, but the shorts will just have the shorts. But the regular videos are the ones, the old ones I did that before I started doing YouTube live ones. So it is, they just changed that. It used to just be videos and that was all, everything was all together. Now they've kind of made the different categories. So all of my live videos are under live, the shorts are under shorts, and the old videos are under videos. So, all right, so let's get started. So here is the cool thing. So, well, first we're gonna cut this in half, and you have to cut it diagonally in half, and just make sure when you're cutting it that you cut it this way. So if you cut it this way, it's not gonna work because we want it in these two corners right here. So you have to make sure you cut it this way from the top left corner, and you want to make sure it's going the right direction. So all I did was I just took that 4x4 and I cut it diagonally from corner to corner and got that. And then I took this one and I flipped it over. So you don't have to flip it over, but I kind of wanted that contrast of color. So I did the one with the green and the one with the purple. You can have them both purple, you can have them both green, or you can have one of each, which is what I did. So I'm going to glue that down real quick. And then show you my amazing trick that I learned from Janet Wakeland. And it's so funny because I don't usually get her videos, so I don't know why it just popped up on my thing today. And I was like, I just started watching and I was really just kind of looking for something to do tonight. And I saw this technique and I was like, oh, that's it. God just sent that video to me because I was looking for something good and it just popped right on my feed. Okay, so that's good. We're done with that. And we can actually glue that down to the back piece too. So that's the easy part. And I love this paper. If you have not gotten this paper, you better get it soon because I think it's going to be gone soon. Last year we had several things sell out. So, all right, so here's what you're going to do. I'm going to get some scrap paper. Don't look how dirty that is. Both sides are dirty. Okay, so here's our dies. So we're not using any stamps, just dies. And this will work for any dies that are detailed like this. So if you have one that just cuts out the outside of something, and doesn't have really any details in it, that's not going to work. So if it's solid inside, it's not going to work. It has to have like the details like this. So here's a funny story. I went through the catalog looking to see which stamp set I was gonna use and which dies I had. And I'm like, okay, I had a check mark next to this one, so I knew I had it, but I hadn't used it yet. And so I said, okay, I go on my shelf, it's not there. And I said, oh, shoot. So I searched my stamp room all over, tear it up. I spent like, that's why I was barely ready today, because I spent so much time looking for the stamp set that that's why I barely finished today. So I finally realized I just ordered it and I hadn't even opened it yet. So it was sitting in a box from Stampin' Up that I had not opened yet, and I finally found it. And I was so mad at myself because I'm like, well, that's what you get. If you opened your orders when you got them, you would know it would be on your shelf where it's supposed to be. All right, so I'm going to do these two in purple. So this is Rich Razzleberry, and I'm using my new mini brush. Aren't these just the cutest thing? So they're like about probably half the size, maybe a little bit less than half of the big brushes. Same exact handles. So the handles are the same size, just the head is different. So this is the little mini one. You could use the big one if you want to, but. So what you're gonna do is just tap it. So we're gonna tap color right on the die and color it that way. I tried dipping it in it like this, and it was just too much ink. So you really have to have the brush. And the more ink you put on there, the darker it'll be. So you can put as much as you want. And then do the other one. So we're gonna do both of these in purple. And you can't rub it, you have to tap it. Because if you rub it, it's just not gonna work. So we're not stamping this. We are just inking up the die. All right, so we're gonna do these two in purple, and then I'm gonna do blue for this one. And I've got a big brush for this one. You could mix them up if you want to do half blue, half purple. You could probably do that. I didn't try it, but I'm sure it will work. All right, so we got that. And then I've got green for the leaf. So we're doing the leaf in green. And this is the actual die. This is not like the stamp or anything. This is the die. So there we go. Okay, so now we're going to take our die cutting machine. Let me get all this out of the way. We're going to put the die cutting machine here. I've got my paper here. So this is just white paper. And then we're going to put this on here. Oops, try not to touch it. So I've got the first one and the second one. I don't think I'm going to fit them all on here. So let me do the leaf, and then we'll come back and do the other one. All right, so hopefully you can see this, and then I'm putting the other piece on top. Oops. Gotta make sure the whole thing is, oops. Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll put it through. And then, oops, I should have moved this pad because that's making it wiggle too much. All right, so here we go. So now you get a flower and another flower and your leaf. And don't they look like they're just white embossed with the color, like colored inside of it? I think it's just like the coolest thing ever. I saw that and I was like, oh, that is just amazing. All right, so we got one more to do and another leaf. So let me get the leaf again. So we've got these pieces done. So we don't need those two anymore. But we do need this one. Let me go ahead and put a little bit more ink because it probably dried out just a little bit. Okay. And then I've got another piece of white. And I'm going to get rid of this pad for just a minute because it's wiggling too much. Okay, let's put it over here. All right, so now we should be able to do it without all that wiggling. So we'll put our paper in here again like that. Put the flower back on. And then let's do this leaf. I'm just going to do it on my hand. Hopefully I won't get it all over. Whoops. And put that down. And then we're going to put this through. And here we go. Okay, so there we go. And look at that. That is amazing. So it looks like we have white embossed this and colored over the embossed part. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, I just flipped out when I saw that today. So, that is my tip. And now we're going to put it together. So we're going to put, let me see, I'm missing this piece right here. All right, let me read some comments because I know you guys are probably like flipping out going, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I just love it. That technique is cool. It is. Nicole says, great tip with the dies. Thank you. This is neat, says Sue. Terry says, Anya, you need a midnight snack before bed. Let me see. Oh, Mel says, I love the video shorts. Anya says, it's after midnight here in Germany, but now I'm hungry. Sorry, I made you hungry. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks, Deborah. Let's see. Brenda says, I'm in love with this technique. Thank you. So you guys love it. Love it. Oh, Starla just made Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Yummy. We have good Philly cheesesteaks here. Great technique. Okay, so you guys love it. The mini is just over 3 inches wide. Yes. I was thinking it was 3 inches. So this is 2 3/4. So yeah, it's just a little bit, maybe 3 1/4 inches. So it is so cute though. Look, it's just like half the size of the regular one. But it's really nice to have on your table so you don't have to get up. Like I keep mine in the kitchen, my regular one. And then I have to keep getting up and down and going to get it and stuff. All right, so we're going to glue this together. So this will fit right on here. And then this is going to go on with some dimensionals. I thought you guys would like this technique because I was like blown away. I had never seen anybody do this before. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I'm glad you guys like it. But I am not the originator. Janet Wakelin is the first person that I saw do it today. So she gets the credit. All right, so we're going to put this right on here. And then we're going to layer these. So I'm going to glue this one down flat because it's kind of going in the back. And we'll just put it like right there. And then I'm going to put one of my leaves. Where'd they go? Here's one. We're going to put one right under here. And just put a little dab of glue on it to hold it down. So we've got that one there. Then these two I'm going to put on with dimensionals. Just one right in the middle there. And maybe two on here. And then we're going to stamp the inside part. All right, so I'm going to put the blue one like here, kind of next to it. And then this one down lower like that. And then we're just going to tuck this one under here with just a little bit of glue. And oops, let me see. There we go. Now I didn't put the words on the front because there wasn't enough room. So I just did the ribbon. So here's my ball of ribbon that fell apart the other day. So we're just going to make a double bow. So what I always do is take my linen thread, make a little pretend bow. So that's enough for one, and then just double it. So we'll cut that and cut this. And there we go. Oh, let me get my little piece of paper here back. You guys can see that information. All right, so we've got that. We're gonna make a little bow. Pull that through, and then just pull your ends. I like when you get to the end of a roll of this linen thread and the ends are really curly instead of so straight. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna glue this down with the glue dot. And oh shoot, I have a joke too. My friend Colleen sent me a joke from her friend. And I forgot to write it down, but let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna think of what it was. We're gonna put some gems on here too. So we've got some rhinestones. And where's my take your pick tool? It's hiding. Uh-oh. I don't see it. Okay, my take your pick tool is missing, so we're gonna have to just use scissors to get these little rhinestones on here. So, oops, lost it. Take your pick tool is much easier, folks, that's for sure. All right, we'll put one there. It does not want to work. Okay. Definitely get to take your pick tool, guys. They're way easier than using these scissors. Let's see. Let's put one down here. All right. So there's our gems. Then, oops, lost one. Okay. I think I remembered it. Okay. So a husband comes home from work and asks his wife what's for dinner. And she says nothing. And the husband says, what do you mean nothing? He said, that's what we had last night, nothing. And she said, yeah, I liked it so much I decided we could have leftovers. I think that's it. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but I think that was it. But I thought that was really cute. All right, so we're going to spritz this with some shimmer spray. And I forgot to do the inside, so let's do that real quick. All right, so there's our card. And then for the inside, I've just got a piece of white. And here's the actual stamps. So I've got that one and purple. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you the colors too. So I used Balmy Blue for the blue, Rich Razzleberry, and Mossy Meadow were the colors that we used. All right, for the inside, we're going to take Fresh Freesia and stamp right here. And then we're going to take the Rich Razzleberry. This is a two-step stamp. We're going to go on top of that. Whoops, wrong one. The inside. And go right on top. And it does fit like perfect right on top. It's easier if you have your Stamparatus. But we'll make it work. Hold on. I'm trying to line it up without getting my head in the way. Okay. Let's hope this works. Close enough. So there you go. I did the original one in the same color, but I stamped off. I think that one came out better. But I thought the two different colors would look good, but I think it actually looks better with the same color, just stamped off. But now you can use the dies and you don't even have to stamp. Okay, so that goes on the inside, and then I put Let's Celebrate, or Celebrate You, sorry. And I'm going to do that in Mossy Meadow, right on the top. And this came from whatever card I did last time. I can't remember. That stamp set, I think it's from Dainty Delight, or the one that goes with the paper. I think that's where it's from. All right, so what do you guys think of that? And don't forget, if you want to get one of these little mini embossing machines for dirt cheap, you can get the starter kit. Because that's the one that comes with the starter kit here. except you can get blue if you want. So if you can have blue, and this is actually a new blue, boho blue. So I'm thinking that's going to be a new color coming out in the next catalog. So you can get that one, and it's half price in the starter kit. So it's $63 value, but you're getting it for $30. And then $175 of product. So $129 total. And that's free shipping. So you guys, that's a great deal. I'd be signing up like crazy if I was not already a demonstrator. All right, so looks like everybody loves it. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up, like, hearts, all that good stuff. And subscribe, tell your friends, share this video. And I'll make a short. Well, I don't know if I can make a short that fast, because you really only have 1 minute, but if you fast forward, you can get 2 minutes going fast. But it's hard to make this card in 2 minutes, I think. Unless I do them ahead of time, maybe, I don't know. I'll try. All right, so thanks you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope you loved this card and this technique. And I'll go back and read these comments. We always called it fend for yourself. Yeah, when you got to make your own dinner. Audrey says, the new technique was amazing. Thank you. Open your own can night. That's funny. Dang. Spice Girl says it was 120 degrees in the RV. Yikes. Okay, so we have -3 degrees and 120 degrees. We go from freezing cold to burning hot. I think it's going to be cold here tomorrow, though, and raining. Oh, Sherry says her thread did the same thing. All right, you guys, you have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope you loved this video. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for me. And I'll be back on Tuesday night with a new video, and hopefully something else exciting I'll find. So take care, everybody, and stay warm, most of you, and eat some ice cream for me. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.